went down to Georgia, he was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind because he was way behind and he was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man, sat on a fiddle and played it hot. And the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, boy, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know this, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, I think I'm better than you. The boy said, my name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet and you're gonna regret, cause I'm the best there's ever been. Johnny, rosin up your bow and play your fiddle hard, cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. And if you win, you get a shiny fiddle made of gold, but if you lose, the devil gets your soul. Strings and he said, I'll start this show. And fire blew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. And he pulled the bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. And a band of demons joined in and it sounded something like this. When the devil finished, Jase said, well, you're pretty good, old son, but sit down in that chair right there and let me show you how it's done.
Fire in the mountain where boys run, devils in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread and pick it out dough, running to stuck like no child though.
The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat, and he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. I told you once, you son of a gun, I'm the best there's ever been. And he played
fire in the mountain when boys run, devils in the house with rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan picking out dough, running to stock like no child though.
Guitar Buddies, in tribute to the great Charlie Daniels, that was of course The Devil Went Down to Georgia. So we'll start with the intro, and the chords for the intro, we start with the D minor to a C. So we've got, so I'm playing there, just an open D minor shape, but just a little hammer from C. You don't have to, but you kind of hear it on the record. It's nice to throw in. Just 1 to 3 on the B string. To a C. So we've got. So after that C, we've got D minor, which I'm playing as a bar chord this time, to C, to B flat, to A minor, to G, A major, D minor. So I've got, and then I played as fifth chords, just A, so open 2-2, starting on the A string, to C5, to D5. And then we just go the other way. C, A, D. So once goes up, then we go down and back up. So that's the chords for the intro. For the violin melody, we're starting all the way up at the 19th fret of the G string with a D, to C sharp on 18, to D on 19. Then we're going E and F, which is 17, 18 on the B string. Then F, G, A, so that's 18, 20 on B, to 17 on E. Then A, B, A, G, F, E. So 17, 19, 17, 20, 18, 17 on the E and B string. So very slowly. Yeah. Okay, and then we go to got C, A, C, D, E. Then D to E. So we're going 17, 19 on G and D. Then 19 on G, a D. E on 17, 17, yeah. Then E, F, G, 17, 18, 20. So then A, G, F, E. So okay, that's 17, 20 and 18, 17. So again, slowly. So whole thing very slowly from the start. Okay, and then we go. Okay, so we've got. So we're playing E, A, D, E, D. So we've got 17 on B, 14 on G, then D, E, D, 15, 17, 15. So we swap positions here. Then, so E, A, D, E, D. Yeah. So slowly. Back to A on 14 on G. And then you just do a little stretch here. So we've got C, D, E. So A, C, D, E. 14, 17, 19, 17. And again A, B flat, C, B flat, A. So 14, 15, 17, 15. Again slowly. Then we got G, A, B flat, A. That's 17, 14, 15, 14 on the D and G strings. Then basically a scale pattern, F, G, A, G, 15, 17, 14, 17 on D and G. Then E, F, G, F, E. So 14, 15, 17, 15, 14 to D on 12. So Okay, and then what we do is we go up. Okay. We're going A, B, C sharp, D, E. And the thing with this, it's played on violin, so the pitches when you listen to the violin, they're not always spot on because you can sort of slide up and down. You know, violin's no frets, so sometimes it's hard to hear if it's quite a B flat, for example, or a B, or somewhere kind of just in between. What gives it that cool kind of devilish sound. But basically, you know, we're playing it on guitar, so we try and get as close as possible. So we're playing A, B, C sharp, D, E, F. Okay, so we're going 12, 14, 11, 12, 14, 15. So we've got. So we're going, so 15, then G to A. That's 12 to 14. Then we go to a B flat now, 15. And a C natural there on 13. D on 15. Yeah. E on 12. F on 13. G on 15. Then A going on 17. Then we go all the way up now to a C sharp on 21. And this is, you know, obviously, again, violin can get higher. So because I've got a 24 fret guitar here, that's not quite high enough. I've got to just take that E and bend it up slightly to an F. So you could always go down to the F, or just kind of, because at this point what you're really just doing is bending that note and then just tremolo picking it, because the violin's sort of doing a tremolo there at this stage on the last note, and just sliding down. So I'm taking that E, bending it up, and then just sliding down the neck. Okay, and then we're into the first verse. Okay, and for the verses we're just playing again those little riffs, A, C, D5. Okay, so that's the first section. Taking us into the first chorus, we've got a short chromatic run. Just playing B flat, B, C, D flat. It's simply 3, 4, 5, 6 on the G string. So then I'm into the chorus with Johnny rising up your boat. So it's D minor to C. A couple of passing chords, B flat to A minor. To G minor. Back to D minor. And then on that D minor, again, you don't have to put this in, I'm just playing a little open A to C. Back to D minor. So open 3, D minor. So 1, 2, 3. Again, a little passing chord there to get us from a D minor to a G minor, which is F. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, just these little passing chords, which you could get away with not playing, but it's just nice to throw them in. So D minor, F, G minor. And then to take us to an A, and great sort of transition chord is G sharp diminished. So I played 4, 5, 6, 4, 6, 4. And stop on the A. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And down the devil takes your soul. And then going into a repeat of the first part of the intro, which got A, G, F, E. And then we're just back into what we played for the intro. or play those open chords. Into the next verse. After another verse, we're into the funky section. So I'm just playing a D minor, all on the top 3 strings. So 2, 3, 1. And then moving that up to C, F, A, 5, 6, 5. So I've got, and just damping the strings, get those kind of muted notes in between. Into an E minor on 4, 5, 3. Back to D minor. And that goes round and round until we go to a G minor. And then we've got G minor, A minor, B flat, C, or we play it here, to D minor. Then our familiar riff to take us back into the next verse. Okay, now over that I just improvised a solo because that's where the devil is playing his violin and going crazy with all kinds of harmonics and scratchy stuff. So I just kind of put on a load of overdrive and I just kind of used the D string because we're in the key D, and I just did some, I'm not putting overdrive on now so you can get a better idea what I'm doing, just kind of tremolo picking, sliding up and down the string, and then just improvised around these notes, just because you can just hear the violin doing these kind of triplets. So I'm playing around a kind of hybrid D minor blues scale. So I'm just using the notes of F. I used the G as well, so on the E string, 13, 15, 13 and 12 and 10. That's on the top string, and then I was using the notes of C, B and A, 13, 12, 10, and A flat, 13, 12, 10 on the G string. And you could go to a D and a C. So just using those notes to play around and just basically trying to make it lots of tremolo picking, make it kind of nasty and scratchy and devilish and all that kind of stuff. And just coming out of it, I just played, just joined in with the guitar, with the rhythm guitar there by playing. So whatever I played, that's how I kind of I can improvise there and then come out of it with G, A, B flat, C, C, D. So on the G string 12, then on the B string 10, 11, 13, 15 to take me out of that section. Over those chords, I've got 2 guitars playing in harmony, approximating the 2 violins on the track. The first lick I was playing for the top guitar was, so I'm playing F sharp, E, F sharp, G, F sharp, E, B, A, F sharp, A, D, E, F sharp. Okay, so the frets are on the E string 14, 12, 14, 15, 14, 12, on the B string 12, 10 with a slide, then F sharp, A, D, E, F sharp, so that's on the G string, 11, 10, 10, 12, back up to our first note of F sharp on 14. Yeah. Yeah. And then we got the rising sun. So there, over the C chord, I'm playing Going up the C major scale, C, D, E, F. 13, 15 on B, 12, 13 on E. Then G, E, G, E, 15, 12, 15, 12. Then A, G, E, D, C. Yeah, so that's 17, 15, 12, 15, 13. Okay, and then we're going up. Again, we're back to a D chord. So we're now playing an A on 17, F sharp on 14, G on 15, back to A. Then back down again. Then E, D, 17, 15. Then C natural there. So that's 17, then B on 16, and A on 14. Yeah. Last two notes, G on 17 and F sharp on 16. Yeah. And then to finish off, I'm just playing just kind of that kind of, just two notes there, C and A. Something like that. Just 13 and 10. Okay, on the B string. Okay, so that's the top guitar part. For the second guitar part, it's a little hard to hear exactly what the second violin is playing, but this harmony seems to work well. Under that first one we played. So I'm playing B, A, B, D, B, A, G, F sharp, A, G, F sharp, E, D. Okay, on the B string, 12, 10, 12, then 10 on E, back to 12 on B, back to 10. Then G, F sharp, 12, 11. Then going down the scale, A, G, F sharp, E, D. On B, 10, then 12, 11, 9 on G, finishing on 12 on the D string. Okay, and then we've got for the C chord, I played E, F, G, A. So going up, 9, 10 on G, G, A, 8, 10. Then C, A, G, E. So 8, 10, 8, 9. And then we've got, again going down the scale. G, F, E, D, C. So 8, 10, 9, 7, 10. Just finishing kind of the same way as the D one did. For the third one I played, okay, F sharp, D, E, F sharp, E, D, B, A, B, A, G, F sharp, D. Again, you could kind of make up your own versions of these. They've got a kind of improvised feel on the record. I'm playing 14, 10, 12, 14, 12, 10, then 12, 10 on B, then 12, 10, B, A, G, F sharp, 12, 11, D on 12 on the D string. And then finishing with just, we've got one guitar playing C and A, the other guitar just harmonies playing G and E. Now the next time I played those chords, I played something slightly different, so we'll go over those before we go into the solo. After the final verse or the repeat of those chords, I played something very similar, and you could just play the same thing again, it wouldn't really matter, but I started with the third one that we played, the one where we start on the A on 17. So that was the first one I played, and then I did a little chromatic, just doing pull-offs, because you can hear the violin kind of going down, down. So I'm going 8, 7, 6, 5 on B, 8, 7, 6, 5 on E. So basically emphasising chord tones of a C6. So C to E, C to A, E to C to G. So then 8 to 5, then 12, just pulling off and sliding down 1 to 8. So and ending on a G. Okay. And then the next one I played, I'm just started on 14, 12, 14, 15, 12, 14, 12, F sharp, E, F sharp, G, F sharp, E, and then making the F a natural, more bluesy, and then just a couple of pull-offs, 13, 12, 10, 13, 12, 10, F, E, D, F, E, D. And then E. So this is over the C chord. Again, emphasising those C chord tones. 12, E, G, A, G, E, sliding down to D. 12, 12, 15, 17, 15, 12, 10. Then C, not hammer, and pull off. Okay, so that was the top part. For the lower guitar, I started with, so starting on F sharp, and then 12, 14, E, F sharp. Again, these are harmonies I kind of created because it's hard to hear exactly what the violin is playing. So, you know, you can use these notes and create something of your own. That's the beauty of guitar. So I'm playing F sharp, E, F sharp, G, F sharp, E, D, B. 14, 12, 14, 15, 14, 12, then on B, 15, 14, then going down the scale, A, G, F sharp, E, D. 14, 12, 11 on G, 14, 12 on D. And then we've got that kind of chromatic passage, and I'm playing. Okay, just starting a chord tone lower. So we're starting on E to C, 9, pull off, and slide to 5. Then on the G, 8 to 5. Then 8 to 5, C to A. Then end on E, whereas the top guitar was ended on there. So they work in harmony together. Okay, and then I've got. So that one I'm just playing C. So 13, 15, 13, 12, 10. 13, 12, 10, 13, 12, 10. And then I'm saying C, C, D, E, D, C, A. The little hammer G, G, A, G. So 13, 15, 17. Back down. 14 on G, 12, 14, 12. Okay, so those two work together. So now we'll take a look at the solo that occurs after the first section of those harmony guitars. So this solo is the violin solo that beats the devil. So we start with, over the D minor chord, I'm playing F, E, F, G, F, E, D, E. So 13, pulling off to 12, 13, hammering to 15, and pulling off to 13, 12. 15 on B, back to 12. So F, E, F, G, F, E, D, E. Then, very similar, just last notes different. Going F, E, F, G, F, E, D, A. So slowly, so end on 14 on the G string instead of 12 on the E string. So I'll play it very slowly. Yeah. Okay, then we go over the C chord. We've got C, A, C, A, C, D, E, F, G, E, G, E, G, E, G, A, G, E, D, C. So on the B string, 13, 14, 13, 14. Yeah. Going up the scale, C, D, E, F, 13, 15, 12, 13. So, yeah. Mass raise. So G, E, G, A, G, E, D, C. 15, 12, 15, 17, 15, 12, 15, 13. So I'll play those two together really slowly. So. Okay, and that repeats. So it plays it again and again, and on the third time you go. So instead of going, you just go A, G, G, E, and then we've got then it goes to an A chord. We've got so it's a little lick. So we got very country. So we've got C sharp, A, B, C sharp, B, A, F sharp, G. So we're playing 14, 14, 12 on the B and G strings. Back to 12. Then A, F sharp, D. And then we repeat this. Then slide down. So just playing this phrase, it kind of slows down. I was slowing it down a little bit to kind of to bring it out. And so playing E, F sharp, A, C sharp, B, A, F sharp, D, and repeat. Yeah. Then end on an A. So I'm playing 9, 11 on G, 10 on B, 9 on E, then 12, 10. Then 11 on G, the D on 12. Then end on an A. Okay. So, again, you know, it's obviously played on violin very fast, so it takes a little bit of time to practice those licks individually and bring it all together. But it's a great little solo there. So next we'll take a look at the end section. At the very end of the song, for the final instrumental section, we're playing the first part of the solo again. So once again, it's over the chords of D minor and C. Again, D minor, C, D minor, and then so what we're playing there is we go D minor, C, D minor, C, D minor, and then in octaves I'm playing C, D, E, G. That's 3 and 5 on the A and G strings. Moving up to 5 and 7. Moving to 7 and 9. To 10 and 12. And then I'm playing chords D minor, C, B flat, A minor. And then those chords twice more, but with at the start on the offbeat. Okay, and then to finish, D minor, C, B flat, A minor, G minor, F. Finish on D minor. So that's the chords for the end, and next we'll look at the lick that finishes it all off. At the very end, over those descending chords, we've got some harmony violins, so I'm playing those as... That's the top one. I'm playing F, E, F, D. So 13, 15, 13, 15 on the E and B strings. Then E, F, E, C. 12, 13, 12, 13. Then D, E, D, B flat. 10, 12, 10, 11. Then C, D, C, A, 8, 10, 8, 10, and then going down to 5, A, B flat, C, B flat, so then A, B flat, A, and G, so 5, 6, 8, 6, 5, 6, 5, then 8 on B, F on 6, then 2, finish on 2 Ds. Okay, and the guitar under that, I was playing. That's what I'm playing, so D, E, D, A. 10, 12, 10, 12. Then 8, 10, 8, 10. So it's 8, 10, 12, 10, 10. 8, 10, 8, 10. D, E, D, A, C, D, C, A. Then B flat, C, B flat, G, 6, 8, 6, 8. Then A, B flat, A, G, 5, 6, 5, 8, your B strings. Then F, G, A, G, 6, 8, 5, 8. Then F, G, A, 6, 8, 6, E on 5. D on 7 on the G string, and end on 7. That's an A or the D string. So okay, and you put those two together in harmony, and you've got the end of the song. And what a great tune! So next we'll take a look at the bass part. It's classic country style bass with lots of roots and fifths. So we're starting on the D minor chord with root and fifth. Just 5 and 5 on the A and E strings. Over the C, again root and fifth on 3 and 3. And then we got, we're going D, C, B flat, A, G, A, D. And then, so that's 5, 3 on A, 6, 5, 3, 5. Back to D on 5th fret of the A string, and then open A, or A on 5, C, D. And then, and this is the little riff that plays in the verses, okay? So it's always, after the first time, we got, then it's kind of backwards, C, A, D, and then it's always A, C, D. That kind of stuff. So nice and easy there. Okay, and then we're into the first chorus. So we've got Johnny wasn't up your bow and play your fiddle hard. So over the D minor chord, we've got Johnny wasn't up your bow. So just again, D to A, just like we're playing, and then on the C, then boom, bam, bam. So it's C, G, C, B flat A. So 3, 3, 3, 6, 5. Then on the G minor chord, G, D, G, again root and fifth. 3, 5, 3, 3, 5 on the bottom string. Back to the D minor chord. Boom, D, A, D. And I'm just playing to take us back into the D minor. Open A, C, D. So this time going from a D to a G minor chord. So I've got D, A, D, 5, 5, 5. And a little passing run to take us down to the G. A flat G, 5, 4, 3. So then on the G minor chord, G, D, G. Then to take us to the A chord, bam, 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 tell your devil take your soul. Again, just a little chromatic passing note, G, G sharp A, then A, G, F, E. Okay, and then we've got the intro again. For the funky bridge section, we start with just open A, C and D, okay, that we've been playing already. And then we've got this great riff. Okay, so I'm playing D on 5, then jumping down to 1. So D, F, G, A flat, A. So 5, 1, 3, 4, 5. Then back to D on 5. Then going back down the way we came up. 5, 4, 3, A flat, G. Then back down to F, G, A flat. Open A, F, G, F, 1, 3, 1. So I'll play it really slowly. Yeah, great riff. So we got, yeah. goes round, and then to come out of it, it goes. So what we're playing there is we play the same up to here. And then on that open A, we go open E. And going chromatically open 1, 2, 3. So E, F, F sharp, G. And open A, B flat, C. Open 1, 3. So. And then we're going. Open D, E, F, F sharp. So open 2, 3, 4, and then we're going G, A, B, C, C, D. Five, 7, 8, 10, 10, 12. And we're back into our verse riff. For the chorus, where we go to the D major section, we're playing a D. To a C. So I'm just playing D, 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 C sharp, C. So 5, 4, 3. Against C. Going back up. Just that passing note again on 4. Then so on the kind of violin solo, just playing again D to A. Just got the chords of D minor and C. So again, 5 and 5, 3 and 3, just like we played before. Then we can stop on an A on 5, boom. And back into our riff. Okay, and then we've basically just got the outro, which is the only variation we need to play next. And that is where we're playing again. We've got another. That repeats again, and then we've got the start of the solo. So back to D minor, C, again 5 5, 3 3, D minor. They've got. So we're going C, D, E. Yeah, I took it up to 10. So 3, 5, 7, 10, C, D, E, G. Then coming back down, so D, C, B flat, A. So 10, 8, 6, 5. Then those notes again, twice more, and then octaves to end. So 10 D octave, 10 and 12 on the E and D strings. 8 and 10. B flat, 6 and 8. 5 and 5, 5 and 7, sorry. A, 3 and 5, G, 1 and 3, F, end on a D. Okay, epic tune and a tribute there to the great Mr. Charlie Daniels. So thank you for watching and enjoy The Devil Went Down to Georgia.